All right, thrifting buddies. Welcome back to another fabulous episode of Thrifted Up. And this one's just going to be a long rant, so prepare yourselves for the fun. I went to the thrift store today and I realized I have a lot of pet peeves. A lot of them. I spend a lot of time at the thrift store, like a lot of time, 2 or 3 times a week. One of my biggest pet peeves is when you walk in and there's these teenagers and they're little disgusting growths of mold on their chins. Their girlfriends have like their butts hanging out and I'm just like, ew. There's 2 types. There's the ones that are on like a scavenger hunt. And the whole thrifting thing is just a big joke to them. Like it's not an art or a cycle or way of life or my whole wardrobe and everything I own in my house. And then there's teens, freaking hipster teens. Oh, they're sweaters with weird crap on them, like decor from grandma's basement. And is that vintage? It's not vintage, it's just thrifting, people. I just don't like them and they laugh at my things, okay? They laugh at stuff and they're like, that's the funniest clothes I can find. So that's my number 1 pet peeve. My second pet peeve has to do with my love of dishes. And sometimes you're just going along, you're like, I just found the most beautiful plate, and pick it up and it's freaking glued to some thing. I can't even show you it because I would never buy it. Or, oh, isn't that a lovely crystal vase? And then it's glued to like a bowl. Okay. Another thing I really hate is what I'm going to term scientifically oozers. All right, so these types of people, you go into every single thrift store that ever has a piece of furniture and there's some oozer just oozing on it, okay? Sliming on the couch. Like maybe I wanted to buy that couch, but now I don't because you're just sliming on it. Or there's just some old guy, like he's too tired to, he might actually be too tired. Or there's like 3 children spread out on it, like they don't have a bed in their house. They don't. You know what? No, it's still unacceptable because I'm trying to thrift and they're just oozing. Please stop. Okay, another one is I hate it when things are too expensive. It's a thrift store. Why are there arbitrary prices? Why is a jar $2 and another one's 25 cents? What is that? What kind of jar is it? Is it made out of diamonds? I hope so. I'm gonna be rich. Another one is the people, okay, this is a sensitive subject. The people that haven't showered in 2 or 3 years. Sorry, but you reek. I'm trying to thrift here and you're kind of with the oozers, not oozing, you're just reeking. I mean, it smells terrible. I'm standing around and if I can smell your wafts from 10 feet away and then they linger in the air, I'm not kidding. It's like tangible. I could almost see the aura of like, oh, I better not walk under that wall of nastiness. All right, take a shower, jump in a river, or use some of the cologne that's at the thrift store. I don't care. Wash your hands, brush your teeth, like just normal human hygiene stuff. Really, you have access to water. Oh, the other thing is no carts. Okay, that's a really simple one, but why aren't there enough carts? And I'm that lady with like 3 dishes stacked on top of each other, trying to look at the bottom of the other dish, trying to drop them, so I have to set all of them down. Just give me a cart, okay? Another one is when they have their precious stuff locked away in like a case that is probably bulletproof. Okay, I'm just assuming, but it's like somebody's porcelain doll, of course, straw hat crap that they decided was priceless. I might want to touch that porcelain doll. Oh, I might want to feel her hair up. That was not where you thought it was gonna go. Another one is grimy feeling. Have you ever reached for something and you're expecting a joyous moment and instead it's more slime? People donate trash. Literally trash. Literal trash, actually. I'm dead serious. I see garbage at the thrift store. Stop donating it. Nobody wants your t-shirt that literally has a hole cut out in the chest from moths. And nobody wants your like garbage bags. No Kleenex, don't donate that. There's dirt in things. Like, why do I get objects that have this much of dirt? I don't want it. Also, I cleaned out this thing. And I'm not kidding. It looked like someone had emptied their pet egg into it. They're foot dead clippings of like a year. It's this thick. I'm not exaggerating. Oh, it was gross. It was like brown and like, okay, gross. While we're talking about things that people do to dishes, just turning into a rant about dishes, but putting words on them. 25th anniversary? Okay, you know how many anniversary plates I see at the thrift store? Let's keep it in mind. I go to 2 or 3 every week, and I'm going to 2 or 3 times a week. I see so many plates. So guess what? When you put words on it, Jojo, happy birthday, I will always love you. They donate it after you die. Or after you're not friends, or after you divorce. They divorce and you gave them a 25-year anniversary plate. They donate it. It's gone. So don't put words on it. Don't put mothers are the best. Know that. Just don't put it on the plate. I'm going to want that plate. That plate is beautiful. Don't put freaking words on it. Another thing is, I got a lot of pet peeves, people. When I go and it's not a sale day. Nothing gets my goat like walking into a thrift store and everything's not on sale. You think I'm gonna buy that little pot for $1? Nope, 50 cents. One of my pet peeves is when I try to donate stuff because I'm a charitable human being, and a guy, bless his heart, usually only has like 2 teeth. You know who you are. We don't have any room. What? You don't have room? All this crap is outside in your warehouse. We don't have room for furniture. It's too much. Okay, so burn it. I don't care. Being a charitable person, take my crap and sell it for more than it's worth. Another thing, so after I'm done thrifting and I get in my car, I hate it when I don't have hand sanitizer and I gotta drive with my nubbins. That germ stuff, that goes all the way up here if I get in my car. Gotta use these bad boys. That's worse than texting and driving, people, and don't do that either. Is that all that I have? Is that all my pet peeves? I got a lot of pet peeves, and this is only about thrifting. But donate your stuff, not your garbage. Throw it away. You put it down. They don't want your dentures. And to all you young moms out there that think that we want your kids' t-shirts, we don't. If they're just holy and stained, throw them away. I don't want them. Okay, seriously, so much garbage at the thrift store. I know this from a man who works at the thrift store. I know way too many of the employees. For those of you that have these pet peeves, like and subscribe. Thank you for listening to my rant, and hopefully I won't lose all my friends. Also, if you're interested in this quilt behind me, shout out to my mother, Sweetie Pie Stitches. Check her out on Facebook. Beautiful quilts. I just feel so at home. So, thank you. Okay, bye.